Well, good afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon, and it's certainly a rainy day today. Good day to be inside, a good day to study some scripture, and a good day to hear a good word. Um, One thing before we start today, I'd like you to pray for my wife. She's going to have surgery in the morning, and we need to be there at 5:30 a.m. So pray that Laura has successful surgery, everything goes well, and that she wakes up, because she has a hard time waking up with anesthesia. So please pray for her. But what I've been working on today is I was actually working on a sermon that I'm going to preach several months from now on forgiveness. And I'm in Matthew 15. And there's a conversation going on between Peter and Jesus. And Peter comes up to Jesus and says, Lord, if another member of the church sins against me, how often should I forgive? And as we know about Peter, Peter was kind of impetuous, and Peter liked to jump out in front of everything. So before Jesus even has an opportunity to answer, Peter jumps in and says what he thinks that Jesus would like to hear. And he says, as many as 7 times. I should forgive 7 times. Sure, Peter's thinking, 7 times for 7 days of the week. And if I forgive 7 days of the week in a row, then Jesus is going to be impressed with me. I really think that's a good number. And Jesus said to him, not 7 times, but I tell you, 77 times. So Peter, in his thinking that he is giving a good number to Jesus, when Jesus gives him 77 times, you gotta realize that Peter would have been shocked. But I don't think I don't think Peter should have been shocked. I don't think any of us should have been shocked. Forgiveness is hard. I know that many times I've heard people say, forgiveness, that's the last thing I'm going to do. But Jesus, in his word, tells us, he goes on to tell the parable of the unforgiving servant. And I think I think Jesus' point here is holding grudges is not going to help anything. If we go through life non-forgiving or not being able to forgive, we're only hurting ourselves. We think we're hurting someone else sometimes. Many times they don't even know they've done anything against us. We're the ones holding the grudge. We're the ones living in the misery. And we're the ones that need to open up and forgive. So if you don't do anything else today, if you have a grudge against somebody or something against somebody, ask God to forgive them. Thanks for the time that you spent with me today. I'm glad I was able to do the devotion today. And as I said earlier, please pray for my wife. And I hope to see you tomorrow afternoon.